Greetings, I'm Julia Smith, and this is my 5-minute intro, hopefully. So let's find out who I am. So I type in Julia Smith, that's all you have to remember. I'm in the book. So you can go to my homepage, and this is the world. So look for the smoke in California, and then come down to Palo Alto, and actually don't click, just scroll down, and we'll find my online books. This is the 320A book, 320B. And then what I'm going to talk about right now is 320C. So that's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays if nothing changes. And then Music 423 on Friday. So I'm just going to give an overview of these two. So this is a project course in signal processing in C++ and Faust, whereas this is a research seminar, sort of beginning research. Just talking about papers and talking about research in progress. So first, 320C. So it's focused on audio plugin development in the Faust and C++ languages, organized and supported by the JOS multi-platform development framework. Or you can use it within an interactive programming environment for development, such as Chuck. Most of our students learn Chuck. You can make a PD external from Faust, and there's a Faust to supercollider script that will create a UGen and or a synth-def containing your Faust program. So mostly it's about learning these tools, Faust and C++ and JOS framework, and you're supposed to already know some C++, be comfortable with C++ on a basic level, and then the principal activity is a project due at the end of the quarter. So it's a pretty typical project class in that sense. So that's the course. And so in the lectures, we'll be talking about Faust for roughly the first half of the quarter. And there'll be a lecture on integrating Faust into programming environments like Chuck and supercollider and PD. And then we're going to go through some of the Faust signal processing library tools, because there's a lot there that you can use and get up and running really quickly with some filter banks and different tools that you don't have to write yourself. And they run very quickly in C++ because the Faust compiler generates C++. And then we'll make plugins in the JOS framework. And so that's basically it. And so last year we had some nice projects. Where's my little navigation bar? Oh, there, it's up here. It depends on the size of your window. This can also be on the left. So if I go to the final presentations, you can see what people did last year. And this is really great. It's an organ plugin using waveguide synthesis to actually physically model the organ pipe. And there's various projects here, and these videos are still here, so you can check it out. And this was all on Zoom last year.
Okay.
So you'll have
everyone seeing this.
You'll have that if you're interested to see what projects happened last year. And then the research seminar is just a seminar. It's we meet once a week. And if you sign up for one unit, S&C, then you just show up and we talk about research in progress or talk about interesting papers. And so I will have an unbounded amount of material from, my research over the decades and things that I'm following now. And I want to know what you're up to. If you're doing anything, this would be a place to kind of brainstorm together. And it's sort of, it's the way the DSP seminar used to work in the previous years. So when we met regularly. So this is completely voluntary, though. It's not a requirement at all. But if you're interested in research and you want to meet and talk about signal processing for research, then here are some units for you. So hope to see you there if you are interested.